Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Oh, really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroron's memories and discovered something huge! All with his granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was—
calm down, Paimon. I'll...
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines, very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible.
But what forces do we have?
Qrchon, Xilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side! Oh, maybe we really should get Sitlali to break Auroron's legs.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. Let me grab Xilonen and Qrchon, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
I agree with Qrchon. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Qrchon, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front and break through the Fatui defenses. The captain won't be on... No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to get... Xilonen, I need... Exactly. The travel... No one can create a
Understood. Then we should, just promise us you won't do anything. You mean everything to us.
Thank you,
Well, well. Let's hope you put up a good fight. Prepare yourself.
Commit it to memory. who this gift could be from.
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind.
Any of the nearby mountains.
There are only a few Fatui.
How brilliant!
You'll get frostbite.
Lightning, echo, and song!
Burn!
We've only just begun.
Make yourself at home. Commit to memory.
Run! Well, it looks like I went too far.
Yeah, this might hurt a little.
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going.
All right. Please, take care.
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Killjoy! We've only just
One with
begun.
wind and cloud. One with nature.
Let the world collide!
Retribution!
Committed to memory. Let's change tactics.
Can't run from dead.
The show begins.
This spell is from the Masters of the Nightwind. It's Auroron's doing. They're probably trying to buy time. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
The Temple of Wisdom. This way, Imperial Event.
Verdict is...
Let my name echo in song!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Ah.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
This must be it.
Here they are!
Oh, the captain's here too. Perfect. Looks like...
Oh, they're here.
I thought the Pyro Archon would choose a frontal assault.
It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of...
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry!
Now's our chance to turn off the device. Oh, Auroran? How did he just... His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You...
So, you still recognize me, Commander? I'm glad. Although, I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment. You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment, and now you've lost your chance. Even now, you're still the same as ever.
His voice is completely different. Is someone in...
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding. Am I done?
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't
I heard everyone...
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But,
Aurora, and is that you? Oh, here, have a seat. Can I get you anything else?
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked them. Never thought about going.
Our Aurora?
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old...
Everyone said a true savior. Maybe I don't need to... If I had succeeded back then...
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny. It's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not.
Because you're a...
You could say that. Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself, but I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some...
Bummer. Guess...
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again.
Why should I?
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rats.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is a part of me has always been...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait.
It was you. The thing that...
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling.
I'm not weak. There's...
And that's exactly why...
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly. Most people live like...
Take it from me. The happiest people are the...
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle,
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stay.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my command.
No. No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron! Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not...
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done.
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this...
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't... I'm sorry.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is that you truly want?
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist. No one is born.
The answer you seek.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lot like you. I now remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility.
My ancient name.
It means devotion. You will give your all. For that answer, you having foretold his, let us raise our cup, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your recognition, we now have the...
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer...
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, this soul does not hail from Natlan, or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines. otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the... To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss. The Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this...
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley line. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for... It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we... But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form. Seelies.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley line. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of... Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with... Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss, give me...
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and just like the consequences of using the Gnosis. That is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Qrchon. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Qrchon?
That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, were all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Moika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe. They all haunt my dreams to this day.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it?
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves.
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future.
Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings were so strong, they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices, not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special. Even now.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Qrchon has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask, and you shall. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadow. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to me with many questions. And you should be. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines. Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have. You come to me with many questions. And you should be. Phlogiston is Tevat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy. To develop a power. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. You come to me with many questions. Ah, yes, yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Nightwind is absent. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Qrchon, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favor. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Qrchon helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosumtwe, and Qrchon, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon. only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Qrchon as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight together. Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Qrchon, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Qrchon, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your...
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power—
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, When a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of... In the face of their bravery, I must respond in...
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so...
When you put it that way? All right, let's head...
That hurts.
The monsters keep increasing.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. If there's one thing the Abyss... Oh, yes.
Something wrong, Traveler?
I haven't heard anything as of yet.
Nope. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for... Listen, I'm not blaming...
Hey!
Nothing I can. Even the most skilled craft...
You must be
Oh, these must be friends of yours.
Yeah, a lot. We won't keep you then.
Qrchon.
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
Now... What exactly were...
Okay. I don't have anything to say.
You better...
I'm being sincere. I know what I did, not because I thought I was... Of course, in the end, you even had Aoife bring me that gem.
You're welcome. Anyway, don't...
Oh.
Of course you didn't. The Pyro Archon...
I understand.
But... your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said...
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the... trying to negotiate, are you? Alright.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But, oh, a Traveler.
Hello!
Yes.
Taking care of the Traveler is an
Traveler, Paimon. I won't.
Let's get together sometime.
Sounds great! If you're done for the day...
You ready?
Yep.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children. Both children.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan, but that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually... Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're...
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss, or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not.
So, you know about that?
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Nightwind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
How?
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the Ruler of Death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of Death's power will allow Malika to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of Death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Malika knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate, or...
We shall have to wait and see. But I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider...
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to My Creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's Let's go check it out. Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're—
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she, like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see— Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! This is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord. She would have willingly
Exactly.
Well, if you...
So soon? We just fought.
We can figure that out later.
A time travel. It's worth a shot.
I see. The remaining locations are...
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again.
Yes. It's not...
What about this?
All of Natlan.
Could this also be...
We won't last much longer. I don't have the strength to...
You're saying...
It'll be... There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. All right. Shilonen, Kachina. Head to the camp as an important figure in the...
Understood.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around as I receive intel from...
All right. No time to lose. Let's...
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escort... Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
This thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Shower me with praise! There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
Strike a pose! I see everything! Yeah.
Burn! Damn you! There can be no excuse. Thank you for coming.
There were just too many monsters.
At least we got here in time.
I know, but it's not that. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supply.
That's not important right now.
I know, but these were medical.
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
Now we can head straight to the next.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look. Messengers from the side. If you see a messenger...
Thanks! Now where should...
Seems like you can hold your own.
Still looks like...
It's all right. Don't...
But if we stay here too long...
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. I'm worried.
Of course. We've...
Thank you.
Do you get... normal? You mean...
Not at all. You're...
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Thank you.
What's going on?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon.
You
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We don't know what to do next.
Thank goodness you're here, though.
You're right.
That will take time, though.
Don't worry.
Let's help them out here for... Oh, there's a message.
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded!
The show begins!
For retribution!
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my...
Doctor?
He's my...
No, he's fine! Sounds good.
Thank you for passing along...
Thanks for your help. Hang in there, you two.
Everything. Yeah, the Temple of Wisdom.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let the world come alive! Shower me with grain!
Into the wind! Clouds high, the birds come! The wind knows me.
Oh, bro!
Time for retribution!
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to...
Into the wind.
Thanks for the help. Yes, per his order, not everyone understood it.
We're alive because of them.
Wow,
Agreed. Where are you headed? The people of the...
That was the plan.
I suggest heading to the state. Once we take care of the...
Thank you.
Guess a little extra help now.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That, if your other tasks are complete, hearing those words...
Time to go. Time to go.
I want to seek shelter as well, but the people of the springs need these potions.
We can get you close. It's on our way.
Oh, well...
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting. Yeah,
night! The wind knows me.
Make yourselves a move! Oh, Kenichi, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short of... Not that Paimon's complete... Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she always seems so Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the mean... Looks like... There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees? Shower me with praise!
Oh, it's you.
Hey, you made it...
Sure did.
Plus, we managed to...
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die...
Yeah, please...
My life? Got it. Thank you again.
Oh, my son wrote back to me. Anyway, I followed a my age means I can...
Want to get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again in a bit. What's going on?
I got him cornered!
How brilliant! Let the world collide!
As one with wind and cloud! Into the wind! Target acquired!
There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
For the Lord of the Night!
Time to shine! Strike a pose!
Time for retribution!
The Temple of Wisdom! Grow!
I got him cornered! As one with wind and cloud! The wind knows me.
May I present? Let's wait for a little.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
What was that? Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too! The fact that Deadpan Kaniche is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. How brilliant! Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
is...
Make yourselves at home.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Over here! Come on! Hey!
They're all...
Oh
who we were... They fought till the end to...
no! Right. You need...
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Yeah. But anyway, right now, let's focus. With any luck, there'll be an...
Need the latest battle but as I understand, if you're free.
Look! Someone's still fighting! The show begins!
One with nature.
Committed to memory!
Burn!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Time to shine! Strike a pose!
Time for retribution!
Share my knowledge! Yeah!
One with nature. Not bad. Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Yoo-hoo! This may hurt a little.
Burn it, kids!
Let the world come alive! The Temple of Wisdom!
It's you. After you left, we're done for now.
Hang in there. We'll think of...
Like what?
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside! It's too dangerous.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I...
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but
And I used to fight in the Pilgrim, but if you hand me a...
There are others willing to join. We can't watch on as our hero...
Okay. Take these. With a few extra fighters. Everyone who's fighting?
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking...
Okay, well...
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left. Oh, brilliant!
Burn!
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Yeah! Stop fight! Time to shine!
one with nature.
Nope. Nobody. The latest intel said the choke. May I present? These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them! The show begins! Sharing knowledge!
One with wind and cloud.
Time for retribution!
Grow, grow, grow! Let the world collide!
Burn! Ha!
This way turns a little.
Thank you so much, given how few of us are left.
Yeah, everyone needs.
Better late than never. For anyone who still wants, those are the with our limited Now then. Really?
Why would we give up now?
We can't give another.
Very well. For
Natlan!
we may be few.
Okay, well.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantial.
Then let's head over and check them. What the? Hyman can't believe it! My little hands! Make yourselves a move! Shower me with praise! It's too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors and hurry!
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
The show begins!
One with nature.
A minute to memory.
Verdict is...
There's just one battle report. But there's nothing we can do, even if we don't find any.
Into the wind!
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before. How brilliant! May I present... Traveler, this war is getting too much for my mind to take. Okay, let's do this! Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
I see everything. Time to shine. The show begins.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Time for retribution! Ha!
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, it's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending...
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting. The stadium is our only hope. That the Pyro Archon.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? We got enough people to hold our own.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be... What is it? Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn... it's your decision.
It's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise...
Kachina, he and I can...
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this...
Wind Strider!
Grow, grow, grow! Let the world collide!
Into the wind! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Share my knowledge! Committed to...
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Time to shine! Shower me with praise!
Clouds high, the birds call, one with nature.
Time for retribution!
The Temple of Wisdom! This might hurt a little. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Strike a pose!
Loaded Pierce!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, into the wind.
Yep, that's everyone. I appreciate your help. Some of the... I've never witnessed... Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone.
Yeah, and just...
We've had to abandon... But as long as there's even a sliver, we should catch up with the group.
What?
But how, right? And with everyone congregating on the bright side...
The crux of the issue... I have every faith...
Traveler, Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah. Paimon sure is... Yep. We'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time... Wait! Over there! It's Cheska and Qrchon!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
The wind knows me.
to memory. This may hurt a little.
Burn!
Let the world collide!
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Make yourselves at home. Grow, grow, grow.
The wind knows.
Time for retribution!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska. I used to think Mom and I was the younger sibling.
Hush, Koichi. The abyssal contamination.
I was always nagging. I worried about the fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me...
No. Absolute. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some time, but...
It's okay, Chaska. You keep forging ahead, never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly, because that's who you are. And that...
Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then... Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back and... If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for... We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait... What's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off, but her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend, maybe the glory... My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcend...
Let's take Qrchon somewhere safer. Please, take care of Qrchon for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Qrchon wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, if we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice... Qrchon.
Time for this war to end. Everyone, a bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins, and may no further lives...
As long as blood still runs through your veins... Its blaze will become one with the gaze, even amid everlasting darkness. Our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast and celebrate. Let us raise our cups. For at last, his wish is...
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan! For Natlan! of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Qrchon the chance to say those words to me. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counter...
Probably best not to think about that.
Not really. The conflict and suffering and make me the person Qrchon believes.
All right, let's...
How brilliant!
Burn that line!
One with nature.
The wind knows me.
Whoa, what's that? Aerial support from Malika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair. Strike a pose. This way, turn a little. Yeah. Time to shine. Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it. Thanks for the backup.
Into the wind.
May I present?
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Qrchon.
This way, turn a little.
that all you've got?
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
One with wind and cloud.
Strike a pose!
Qrchon, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Qrchon! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to put the whole army of monsters. Everyone, nothing's now off the table. So charge! And let's give them everything we've got.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
All good here at the... Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been...
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium.
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Veresa. She says they're safe.
Yeah! They're only
We ain't gonna let them get away.
More abyss tumors have descended. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the fun.
Into the wind.
Shower me with praise.
This may hurt a little.
Time for retribution!
The show begins.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Time to shine.
The Temple of Wisdom! A minute to memory. This is unlocked.
May I present?
One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
Verdict is...
Let my name echo in song! The show begins!
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory.
Strike a pose!
Burn!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Time to shine! Ah.
Into the wind!
Everyone, we are gathered here. It is a victory forged. We emerge victorious.
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this, but the Abyss under S after making some preparations.
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going...
Yes. The Abyss, I'm sure you're all still...
It's kind of a shame that we can't...
Please, look at...
I get...
That's good enough for me.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here now. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no...
If I may, let's have a moment of...
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need. And that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident.
I spoke to your mom and dad. How are things at the people of the... There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very
Same situation for the children of
Oh, that's a great idea.
Let's hope that their sacrifice...
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Qrchon! How are the Masters of the Night when
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time. I'm sure there'll be some patching.
Do you need support from the Fatu?
Probably not.
Right, because often they look like...
Well...
Oh, right. You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just...
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see. If only I'd been quicker. I'm sorry.
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition, namely my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling...
It was so awesome. The way you...
Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasion. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. We've had centuries of... Anyway, in this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell... A clear conscience. Great answer. That's how... What I'm really trying to say is... I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, but I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then... I hope to hear your verdict.
Unless you want to get punched in the... What is it with you, Ahab?
The Collective of Plenty was but it might have been a difference.
That's good to hear.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon!
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is... I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death... I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so... Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mao. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chance of—
Got it. Mom's...
Alright.
Go.
Don't worry.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything.
I can shoot those corn...
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy...
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just... If you ask me nicely... No...
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an evil...
Oh, really?
That was fantastic. I can't believe I beat you, and it can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me. Excuse me, Pyro I heard that the... Why would I be worried?
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to... I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would... My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is...
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. And it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you. And by extension, me. I'm very grateful to—
Wait, hold on! Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness, but this time, with the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help. Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but we'll give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end. If you have any other questions, please ask. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the meanwhile, we can look at, as I've said, If you have any other questions, please ask away. The work of rebuilding is underway, and the healing process, on the other hand, as the sun rises, as I've said, if you have any other questions, please. That wasn't their souls. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since. And so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be. But I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase "no one." As I've said, if you have any other questions, we have a temporary alliance. But I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Khaenri'ah. But somehow Paimon...
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the Now, as I've said, if you have any other questions...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.